Hey guys, so in past semesters, when I've made you get Achieve to do the homeworks and stuff, I have always done inclusive access, which is where the school pays for it, or no, you pay for it with your tuition and fees. You don't actually have to go and get it. Inclusive access is a nightmare. They're getting worse. Every semester, there's some sort of technical problem where no one can access their books for the first couple weeks. Now, during a physical semester, I can work with that. I can talk with you in class and answer your questions. During a remote semester, it's not going to work. So, inclusive access is out. You got to go buy an access code at the bookstore. It's going to be kind of painful for your wallet if you can't do that. You're not going to be able to do the homework for this class. And so you might need to wait for a different semester. But for an asynchronous class, we're going to rely very, very heavily on that software. If you can't buy it, I'm sorry to say, but you should change your schedule for this semester. Now, that said, you're going to buy the access code. It will have instructions for how to register. And then in our course schedule, there will be a link saying our course ID or our course URL. It'll be there in the course schedule and in the syllabus, both, and all that boring stuff at the top. So all the information you need is going to be there. But I just wanted to let you know, you got to go to the bookstore, you got to buy one. If you want to buy the book physically online, that's fine. But if it doesn't have the access code, you're not going to do the homework. You have to have an access code. Now, if you can get the money, but if you just don't have it for the first week or two, you can use the free trial access or the grace period or whatever they call it, where you can register an account on Achieve and try the grace period and join my class, and they'll give you a couple of weeks for free. Now, you still have to get it sorted out during that time, but it might help some of you. All right, so I just want to give you a heads up. We're doing it different this semester because I can't deal with inclusive access anymore. Yeah, and remember, every chapter is going to have a learning curve assignment and an end of chapter assignment, an EOC. And there are extra credit EOCs due at the end of the semester that cover chapters we're not going to cover that you can also do just for bonus. So every chapter, learning curve and EOC. Don't pretend that you didn't know it was coming, because it's coming. Actually, that's not true. Not every chapter. Chapter 1, I don't think has a learning curve, because they don't expect you to have read the book before you got to class. So every chapter has an EOC, and every chapter from chapter 2 on has a learning curve. So check your course schedule and all that. Anyway, thought you might need to know. Book 3. Maybe my favorite one in the series. I don't know. Books 4 or 1 or 2 are just as good.